La grasa de los aguacates es increíble para tu cuerpo. No es una grasa normal. Entonces, we are going to use the avocado to make our dressing, and all you need for this recipe are your hands. So, with all that being said, let's get started. Primero necesitamos unas espinacas y kale lacinato. After this, you can go ahead and add in carrots, zanahoria, y también tomate. You can also add in some tomato. If you want to add in some green onion, you can do that as well. So one of the reasons why this salad is so nutritious is also because I'm going to add in some moringa. If you guys have spirulina at home, I recommend adding in spirulina as well. This is a green that is super nutritional, and with the mixing of avocado, it's going to taste amazing. If you want to add in a little bit of lemon juice to help it mix up a bit, you can do that too. Lemon juice is always a nice natural flavoring to add into any salad. And then, after this, here's where it gets tricky. So if you were ever told when you were growing up that playing with your food is a bad thing, we're about to break that rule because we're going to use our hands to mush in the avocado. So let's play with our food. I invite you to do so. You can take all of your avocado and go ahead and just place it into your salad as such. And you may need 1 or 2 avocados. The creamier that you want this to be, the more avocados you can use. So, all that being said, you just want to get in there and mix in the avocados with your salad and your spices. Después puedes añadir un poquito de sal, mezclarlo un poquito más y qué rico se ve. All right, so now that you have your salad, let's go ahead and plate it to enjoy. All right, we have now a delicious avocado spinach kale salad. It's creamy, it is savory, and it is the perfect lunch or dinner recipe. Enjoy. The first thing that you're gonna do is put kale in a bowl. You're gonna need to cut, wash, chop your kale, and get it ready to eat. Kale is col rizada. And just make sure that you have enough, because when you put the dressing onto this salad, it is going to shrink. All of the weight from the dressing is gonna make this much smaller. Next up, we're gonna add in some celery, which is a natural salt that you can sprinkle in. The next thing you're gonna do is add carrots to your salad, zanahoria. After that, we're gonna add in some green onion. And after that, you've assembled your salad, and we're gonna make our avocado sesame dressing. You're first gonna add in sesame seeds, probably about 1 cup. Next up, you're gonna add in some lemon juice. You can also add in the rest of your green onions. If you have any extra celery, feel free to add that in as well. Just a bit. We want it to be a little salty in there as well and have some kind of texture. And finally, the moment you've all been waiting for, we're gonna add in some avocado. Make sure that your avocado is ripe. It makes a complete difference in the way that this will taste. If you want to go ahead and add in some salt, you can add in just a bit of that as well. At any given point of blending, you may need to add a little bit more lemon juice to help this out, but let's give it a try. So once you guys have your dressing, it's gonna look really creamy. Let's make sure it tastes good. So good. So next up, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna add our dressing into our salad. We're gonna make sure we get all of it in there because this sauce is too good to waste. Once you get this in here, feel free to just mix it around. Mix it in there real good. This is supposed to be completely covered in this sauce. As soon as you have your salad ready, let's go ahead and add it onto our plate, because this salad is so good. Once you get everything plated the way you desire, you can always top it off with some extra carrots on top, some extra kale on top, anything else that looks beautiful here. You can enjoy this for lunch or for dinner, and it is a full meal. Es una comida. I love this recipe because it's one of my favorites. We have zucchini, which is gonna act as a pasta replacement, and we're gonna make a delicious mango avocado sauce to put on top. You're only going to need your blender for this recipe, una licuadora, and are you guys ready? Let's get started. I kind of feel like this recipe is a little overly easy to make because all you have to do is have your noodles, blend the ingredients, put it on your salad, your noodle salad, and you're done. So the first thing that we're gonna add into our blender are mangoes. You can add approximately 1 or 2 mangoes depending on how much sauce you want. You're also gonna add in some avocados. Make sure that they're ripe so that they digest well for yourself. We also have some green onion that's delicious right here. We have rosemary, romero, that gives it a nice kick. And we have some salt, some Himalayan salt. This is one of my all-time favorite dressings because it's basically like a mango guacamole. So good. So once you have your dressing, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna put it on our noodles. And I promise you that this is just priceless. When you have it on here, we're gonna go ahead and mix it in. Just like this. And it'll act just like a pasta recipe. All right, so once you have that done, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna plate our pasta. This is so delicious, so good. So excited to be sharing this with you today. Wow. If you find that you want this to be even sweeter, you can also add in dates, you can add in other herbs too that you find nutritious. You can add in cilantro, oregano, thyme, any other green that you prefer. This is truly a magical dish and I hope that you enjoy it. I know it's gonna put you in a good mood.